Like that new little piece of furniture we got you? No, no, no. I'm not allowed to do this. The controller works, and I'm sure of it. Oh, man. You guys wouldn't believe. Like 3 nights ago, I played, maybe 4. I think 3 nights ago I actually streamed. So 4 nights ago, I was playing this, and I streamed it on Discord. Lest anybody accuse me of, making stuff up. I'm gonna say shit. It's the middle of the night. Lest anyone accuse me of making shit up. Oh, we gotta get warm here. I'm sorry. I don't have a bloodstain out, and I'm sorry that I skipped a session. I'm fine. 4 life gems? That's no good. Hollow infantry armor. Yeah, it's not really useful there, dogs. I was hoping you'd have, like, I don't know. I mean, Ideal World says, oh, you have heart souls. Rest. Yes! We made it in time. Bye, guys. Suckers. Okay. What was I in the middle of saying? I was hoping that the dogs would maybe drop, like, hard souls. I did get the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. And I stream on Discord even when I don't stream on here. So if you want to see that, like, I did a session of this only for my Discord people. So if you want to get in on that, my link should be... Was that Haid Knight Iron Mask? More dog. Wow, it thought it had me. You thought it had me, didn't you? Haid Knight Iron Mask. I want to see that. It's a tin can. It's cylindrical, isn't it? Old Knight. Haid Knight Iron Mask. Oh, it so isn't fantastic. How much does it weigh though? 5'2", and I was wearing 1'2". Yeah. So I got the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. So now I'm fine with under 62. So now I get to wear a whole helmet instead of the COVID mask, which is nice. Oh, I was going this way. Derp, excuse me. Part of the reason I only streamed on Discord and not on Twitch is because I didn't want a record of me finally coming back to this game. And I, was confident enough to fight... Oh, jeez. I was confident enough to fight the Flexile Sentry. I remembered I staggered them in 1 hit and killed them in 2. We're not losing our humanity here. And even if we do, we have the ring that keeps us beautiful. So, at least there's that. But we're going in here today. I didn't go in here before. This is my first time back in here. So we'll see what I remember, what surprises me, and how I do with the surprises. I was saying I have a ring that lets me stay looking alive. Die. Okay, good. If you move, you die. That's kind of my philosophy here. What do you say? Not here, skeleton. Oh my goodness. The skeleton noun of direct address messages crack me up. It's one of the memes here. Speaking of which, how are my messages doing? No, not that. Come on. Remember how this UI works. I'm up to 20 on Be Wary of Fatty. Germ didn't get any... Oh, but 3 weakness victory upvotes. The longer I have placed this message, the better it's done. And it tells you something that it's up to 3 now. I put that in front of the armor vendor in Majula who gets cockier the more things you buy from him until he's dismissive of you and doesn't recognize you. There's a torch here. I like to light the torches in this game. Yeah, I totally could. Here I go. Ready? Time to light the torch. Light is actually a mechanic in this game, and I really love it. That stab does so much more damage than the... And I mean, I'm using a halberd, so, like... I'm trying to get... Yeah, get out of here, Bloodstain. See that? It, like... It makes sense. You hit it with that blade, and, like... Ow, I'm surprised you hit me from that far away, but then... My whole innards, you stabbed me with that giant pike. I guess it's not a pike because it's not barbed. Like I said, light is a mechanic in this game, and I'm really impressed by it, and I wish that there were more to it. It's a big change for a randomizer to have, for me at least, to have a comfortable amount of torches, because every seed I've played before this one, I could have just gone around. Die, motherfucker, die. Don't worry about the life gems. We get infinite from Malintia. We have 10 in our pocket right now. It's locked. Can I break it? It's wood. Nope. Weapon, but sadness, because we can't pick it up. I like that. So, nothing without, what's it, the Bastille key? Which is why this stream is named that, by the way. Oh, I keep walking into the walls as I glance at my computer screen. I'm not used to playing this on stream. It's a big part of it. How do I get out of here? I'm confused. It's this door. Boom, I did it. That's a shame. I didn't realize we needed a key in there. This will still be my first randomizer playthrough of this game. This is kind of the furthest I've gotten. I don't think I've fought the Sinner in a randomizer of this. I'm gonna go turn all of this into life gems. Better safe than dead and embarrassed. Let's social media this a bit, shall we? Just gotta wait a second. Daryl Souls. It's my grandfather's name. And then we attach a link. Ugh, yes. Oh, no, attach a link. Come on. Yes, that one. Just on my story. Oh. And then we're going to go buy those life gems. Should be 10. I know you knew I'd be back, Malintia. You know me pretty well by this point. And then in my head, a bunch of hilarious, insecure... What are we? We're not the chosen undead in this one. What? Bearer of the curse. Bearer, seek, lest. And now we're gonna jump back and let my Discord people know. Live on Twitch. Cool. Now, the rest of the Bastille. And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? What's up, Zildur? It's good to see you. Just making sure my screen's a little, my chat screen's a little far away from my eyes. So I wanted to make sure I understood the emote. But I'm waving back. I see it. How you tonight? Rotten pine resin. Ooh. Sorry, I was trying to click on my Twitch chat window to get a bigger picture, but I'm having a good night too. I'm assuming that's the response. Again, I can't see my chat as well as I had hoped. I wanted to knock him off. One of those pyromancies will kill me. I do have hard data on that. Oh, but if you do that to yourself, then I'll just jump on you. And that'll be that. Joel, let's go meet an NPC, shall we? I'm curious, have you seen a Dark Souls 2 randomizer before? Oh, pull it up on my phone. I can't, my eyes, I guess, aren't as good as I hoped they were. Don't do that to me. Are we making barnyard noises now? Because I'd go with moo, personally. Blocked from the other side. There you are. And not a mimic, correct? Okay, good. I do not remember where the mimics are in this game. Ooh, a smooth and silky stone. That's excellent. Hello again.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Well, I'm wearing hats now.
This is...
A priestess robe. Fascinating. Me either, dude. Okay, good. There's exhaust her dialogue. Make sure we'll see her in the next place so she gives us another gift. Priestess robes? I don't know, I imagine that's got decent magic resists, but like... Is it only against hexes? The thief dagger. Decent parrying? Question mark? I don't remember. I also feel like I've found one of those already, but I've played enough Dark Souls 1 randomizer to, like... Thank you for the follow, Zilder, so much. I'm still small, and actually, dude, you're... Oh, no. You're my 80th follow. I now have 80 followers for the first time in my little career. So thank you for that. I actually just got my first Twitch payout for being affiliate today. I have plenty of fragrant branches, don't worry about that. And then this bastard has the audacity. Thank you. It's $107 I earned. I actually started streaming about a year ago. I started in the beginning of January 2021. And my first payout was about a year after that, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm not gonna lie. You have no idea. Oh no! Oh no! The swing, it hit the wall, and I'm not used to using this weapon, and we're gonna have to do that again. But yeah, I started streaming about a year ago, and about a year later, I got my first payout. I feel like that's a pretty decent pace. And I'm excited to keep going. Today, actually, because I usually stream with a face cam. Actually, it's like a kind of a whole body cam in some ways. Hollow infantry armor is really not doing it for me, dogs. You couldn't have dropped something better? I just ordered LED bulbs, specifically that will be compatible with a Twitch integration app. Oh, you killed yourself. You know what? I'm fine with that. So, next time you watch, in theory, you will be able to spend viewer points on... It hurts! Oh, the pain! See, that was what I expected to happen to all those guys inside before I died, but apparently that collision counted. So next time you watch, you should be able to change the color of the lights that I have on me. Ah, that hurt a lot. What is up with that? You are not taking my bloodstain from me. Don't even think for a second you will succeed in that. What did you drop? Dried roots. What do they do? I don't even remember. What looks like dried roots here? Wilted Dusk Herb. Twilight Herb. Come on, man. That looks like a dried root. Restores HP for a long period. Okay. Not unuseful. Like, for instance, if we got an enemy that dropped dried fingers. I'll take that. Anybody? Yeah, okay. I figured opening it would alert you. So you're dead. And then you're also dead. See? There it goes. Okay. We already have 10 more life gems. You see that? We are safe in terms of healing. It's spooky at first, but see, that's how I expected it to go last time. Oh no. Oh no. Did I do enough no's for the TikTok sound? Oh, I didn't turn. Dark Souls 2, why are you like this? Uh-oh, I helped him. Okay, no, it's fine. It's really good, see? Everything's fine. There's one more, though. Let's not die to that one, shall we? Never mind. I did kill him, and he dropped the life gem. Are you kidding me? These guys drop life gems? I'll be here for a minute. Any more? Yep, I hear you. Killed one? No. Killed neither of them? That's unlucky. Killed both of them. That's lucky. Alright, we gotta get around if we want to open that. And there's actually an important, if frustrating, door here that we have to open. That is a sword sticking straight out of the ground. Clearly I am not the King of England because I cannot pull it. Yep, okay, good. Yep, 80 followers. Happy birthday to me! It's early, though. My birthday's in April. That, I believe, is the first bolt stone I have seen, which is interesting. That is correct. I am wary also of electric damage because it was so overpowered in 1. Yes, I am doing this randomizer with not a ton of I don't know, very specific knowledge of Dark Souls 2. I'm just like, I don't know, I know this game well enough to find all the things, and that should be enough to get me to the final boss. But I don't actually know that. We're just soulsing it up here. Roll away. Okay, good. I wasn't sure that roll would go off in time. Nope, okay, that was half my health, but it's good. Remember, I found a life gem? There's a strong chance that these guys can just drop life gems. That's a washing pole. Not what I was expecting, but not unwelcome, question mark. If I ever need high damage, it's on the other side. I'm a dope. If I ever need high damage, I can just put a couple. Although, actually, I haven't found anything that drops Titanite shards yet. I only have the Titanite shards that Lenigrast sells. That's no good. It's actually right here. Nobody's perfect, alright? Is 52 a level? Almost. 56 is a level. So that means one pass at Big Ugly will do it, and Big Ugly doesn't actually really drop anything useful. Although 11 or 10 life gems. 10 life gems and the potential for more. Oh no, there's nothing on the other side of there that's worth. Not a thing. Okay. So in that case, we may have done everything we can before challenging the Ruined Sentinels, which I cannot promise we will be able to defeat this session. On the other hand, I have beaten this game multiple times, so I do know how to fight them. Oh, okay. If you roll right, I bet you could, but that's not going to be in logic. So we are going to go kill Big Ugly a time and level up, and then begin to challenge the Ruined Sentinels. Why did that sound like something's after me? That person died. Boy, howdy, is that person dead. 56? Nah, Big Ugly one time is simpler than having to do one pass here. I'm not about that. So how are y'all tonight? I worked hard tonight. Now I'm partying hard. It's great. Oh my goodness, that was louder than I expected it to be. I apologize. This is not my normal setup. Ordinarily, I have my microphone on a different surface than I keep my drink, but... Ooh, what distance. Jeez, I thought I was too far away. But tonight, I just said fuck it. You know, sometimes you just gotta... Weird Al once said, sometimes you just gotta grab life by the lips and yank as hard as you can. That was not the attack I intended to do. I intended to jump, and that did not happen. Nope, I'm dead. GG, no rain. It's fine. I usually die the first time to that dick. It's a different kind of fighting than I have been doing. This is the best shield I've found, in case you're wondering. Imported trousers, they actually drop the starting stuff? Yeah, I have 2 sets of imported trousers now. I've never seen that before. Marvelous. I didn't know that stuff was in the pool. I don't know what that says to me about the pool, though. Guess what? I'm dead. That's the one attack that I don't know how to deal with. I just never do it consistently. And I don't know. I've grinded on this enemy for 20 minutes at a time, and it didn't even try that attack. So for me to get it twice in a row there, it's very demoralizing, and I'm sorry you had to be here for it. How about more... Okay, Dark Knight Stones. Those, I guess I'll probably be able to sell. Oh my goodness, die. The backstab animation is different for two-handed than one. Drink coming down. Three? Also, I just completely pressed the wrong button that time. I don't know, I was thinking about something else. My day at work, maybe? I don't know. It was cool. I was expo at the restaurant, and, like, I don't know, we had a rush. I had to work. I had to, like, do my job. And then it was over. And my parents came in, and I got to have a couple drinks with them, and then I came home, and now I'm doing this. It's a good night. Not that different. Are we at 56 yet? Actually, we are. Time to go. I can't believe I just ground that up on the freaking hollows. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit embarrassing, but not so embarrassing that I'm going anywhere. Except, you know...
Is that a shard?
Yeah, it is a shard, but I don't have an Estus flask, so you can't see it. I have to say that to myself every single time I talk to her, because if I don't, there is a chance I will give her an Estus flask shard, and then it will be gone. So, our goal is to stay as close to 60 as possible. So that level is just a throwaway one. We're at 60.4. It's not... We're not going further from that. So let's start working on the Ruined Sentinels. It's likely that I will die enough times doing this that it will be worth popping a human effigy to keep doing this. I just wanted to warn you all in advance. But I have done it once or twice before. Oh geez, my health is lower than I expected it to be. It was me that blew that up last time? That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Now, oh hey. The Varangian shield. Is that a better shield? That's my answer, and I'm sticking with it. So the secret here is to do nothing. Just walk over there, and you make it. It hurts, but you make it. Don't forget, there's a torch needs lighting. So when you die this time around, light your torch on the way in. I'm going to forget that. You could remind me, and it would happen, but I'm going to forget that on my own. Funny thing, these guys don't notice you. They just, if you leave them alone, they leave you alone. It's pretty cool. Lion Warrior Cuffs. Magic resist, if I remember correctly, but that's not going to help us against the Ruined Sentinels. Yahim is the only name I remember. Here we go. Get your Fs in chat ready for when I die to them. Alessia and Richie. Yeah, I deal a reasonable amount of damage. I just have to stay alive. And deal it deliberately. Ow, it hurts. Okay, wow. I feel very fortunate that that missed me. I'm dead. No, not quite. So you're going to do that, and I'm going to survive it. In fact, I'm going to pop 2 life gems. So that... Oh no, this is bad. This is the opposite of good. Can I open... Yes, I can. There's hope for me yet. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. Oh no, it's fucked over! No! Alright, which one are you? I cannot tell them apart on sight. You are Alessia. That was not as good a dodge as I hoped it was. Oh, and that was a waste of a life gem right there. You know, I had a feeling I was wasting it as I used it. So I'm not dealing as much damage as I would like to be. I would like to be able to, although, I do need to be able to kill that first one without falling off. So we're going to try this. We are going to try this at least one more time. Click, click, click. It's after me. Riveting, isn't it? Dark Souls, Dark Soulsing. Oh, I had him lined up. Oh, that was good. I love the shield bug. Oh no! That's more than I anticipated coming to the party. I'm gonna need you to not, please. Yeah, if you can hit both, hit both. I'm wearing Ring of the Evil Eye, in case you're wondering why I'm at full health right now. Can you blow that up? Because I sure can. That hurt. That hurt enough that I'm going back to the bonfire. I should try one more time to defeat the first sentinel before the second jumps up. That's my plan. This time I didn't aggro another... What? It just looks like there's an item there. This time I didn't aggro another dog, so I'm safe. You know, I'm okay with that. It hurt this enemy more than it hurt me. This is where I die here. You ready? Yep. I never do it right on my second try. I usually do it right on my first try. I never do it right on my second try. I don't know why that is. This is my learning process with this game. This is just how playing this game is for me. Yahim, Alicia, and Richie. And I have known people named both Ricky and Richie. As a point of interest. I don't know what that's supposed to tell you, but I hate when I land on this freaking door. I hate it so much. Yeah, because I usually die. I think my muscle memory is sprinting. And so I think that I will have a higher success rate if I run than if I try to walk like that. In vanilla, they drop hard souls. This is such a downgrade. It's almost time for me to use that human effigy. Can't help but feel like that was kind of mean. Kind of a mean-spirited way to do that. Also, I'm up to 37 souls. 3,700 souls. It also could be that I just have to relearn this every single playthrough. Oh, I hate this boss walk so much I almost did this off screen. Oh, I missed. Don't you lose the souls now. Yeah, this is low enough that why would you do that? Why would you do that to us? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would I do that to myself? No, no, no. Absolutely not. You're not going to take this bloodstain from me. He's 540. That's part of it. What's 800 plus my bloodstain? 45. And the level's probably 40. And then I pressed all the wrong buttons, one after another. 5740. So we're just gonna grab this level, and not waste the souls. I dream of a light shield with 100% physical damage reduction. That is, like, ultimate for me. $53. Yeah, we'll kill this one. Ow, and then the collision physics get us right then. See why it surprises me, y'all? What do I need? 57? Yeah, that was a good move. Patting myself on the back for that one. I love jumping downstairs in Dark Souls. Now's the time. I'm gonna start to get frustrated if my health gets much lower, so. The LED bulbs say they should arrive tomorrow, which means that they will be available for my Sunday stream, and that excites me greatly because, you know, I want things to happen when bits happen and follows and subs and stuff. Really excites me. 59.0. So that'll put us at 60. Jeez, I can't see that. 65.1. 3. That's worse. 9.7. We're trying to be. There's 61.7, and that is better. I could justify 61.7. Considering that we're 59, we're adding 2. Yeah. So that's an improvement there. Boom. That level changed things. Which will include our shield, what our shield does. And while we're traveling, I am going to run to the bathroom. Quick ad break. I apologize for leaving. I'll be back ASAP. Dude, come on. No. Don't travel from Majula to Majula. I've done that too many times already. Nope, we're not grinding. Sentinels. I'm back, y'all. I want to say I intend to beat the Sentinels tonight, but the truth is, I hope to beat the Sentinels tonight. My intention is to beat the Sentinels tonight. I meant to look at what the weapon I'm using requires. Ugh, no. We're not doing that. And that does aggro the other one. Come on. Dude. You're the one who wants to do this. I would rather just not. Someday when I have a frame, I will face cam my Dark Souls, because jump scares in Dark Souls are my favorite thing, and I hope to have a camera on me when they happen. My first try always works. I can't explain it to you. I still need to torch that. How about you stop it? Yeah, okay. Oh man, ladders break my brain. I wish I could explain it to you, because then I would be able to understand it myself. I always get suspicious of my own sound effects in Dark Souls 2. It happens like once a session. It's not great, but it's life. Oh, there's half my health right out of the gate. That's great. How about you do that again? Yeah, just end it. Nice. Come on. Oh, yeah, fall off. That's good. Okay. I hate this, and I feel afraid. Yeah, see? It hurts. It hurts every time. There's half health, though. Not mine. Yeah, him's. Oh, it hurts. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's actually good for me. And, now we are going to do this. Not bad. Nope, wrong one. What in the actual fuck are you doing? Dark Souls targeting algorithm. 2, please. Again. Oh, I wasted another one. 2, in fact. It just hurts. That just hurts my heart. Perhaps we grind up. Let's I need to deal more damage if this is the shield that I have. I need to be able to kill them quicker. And to be perfectly honest, learn to dodge and two-hand it, you massive bitch. But on the other hand, I'm playing the cards that I have been dealt in the way that seems best to me. So, what do we need to upgrade the Blue Knight's Halberd? Is it Twinkling? It was confusing. It is Twinkling, and we are short 1, right? Yeah. But it has a B scale in Dexterity. So, I wouldn't dream of it, my dude. So we could grind up points in Dexterity, or we could learn to dodge. Let's try... No, shut up. I don't like you, and I don't want to talk to you. Shut up. Okay. I just want to leave your presence. It's nothing totally personal. Not totally. Yeah, shield poke it. That does less damage. I know you're coming for me, so can we get it over with? How about a yes? That's good. Show me yes. Yes! Yeah, that's what I thought. And then you were trapped in the wall for the rest of your decomposition. I'd feel bad for you if you were alive. But alas. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear, that was not good. That's a human effigy. That's very good. That's potentially these guys drop human effigies, and that couldn't be better. I believe I can kill this enemy without dying, and I'm going to turn the souls that he gives me into more life gems. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah. Did I say without dying? I meant without healing. Frustrated I wasted all my life gems. Don't let me fool you. Wish I hadn't.
I knew.
Yeah, of course you did. You don't have to do it, Melincha. I'll do it for you. Save us all some time. Okay, so we're just gonna try this again. That's what I dream of. That is the interaction with those dogs that I crave each and every time. I don't trust this barrel, do you? Ah, get out of here with that, huh? Ugh. Kaboom! No, it's not. It doesn't. It only kabooms when he kicks it. Because... I was gonna say racism. That seemed a little much. I hate doing this. Have I made that clear yet? Oh, come on! I feel I deserved it on that one. I don't know why... I don't know why I can't do this tonight. I've beaten this game twice. And I've gotten past the Ruined Sentinels more than that. Enough more than that I'm bothered by the fact that it's not happening. And I'm sick of getting that hollow infantry armor. But it's worth souls, so I keep taking it. You will? Uh-oh! That was incredibly lucky. Don't let me fool you. That was... I got stamina back at the right time to dodge in order to have the iframes correspond to its attack, and it hit that. It was just extremely, extremely fortunate. This, however, is my least favorite thing in the entirety of Dark Souls 2. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why does this game have to be like this? I just want to fight the Ruined Sentinels a bunch of times. Maybe I'll go in the combat way in 2 times. If I fail this time, I'll start going in the combat way. Which will be better for me in terms of soul income. Nope. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm gonna leave so you don't do it. How's that? It won't happen. Ready? Watch. Oh dear. Oh no! Actually, I'm fine with that. I always thought you could backstab these guys, but I have not been able to do it this run, so I'm starting to doubt my memory. Alright. So. Oh, man, I hate doing this. Yep, see? I made it this time. That means it's the best way. Even though it sucks. Stop it. No. See? I told you. No, but you didn't listen, so how'd that go for you? I'll answer. Poorly. Oh, climb that ladder. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Dodge. Boo! We want someone who knows how to play the game. I don't blame you, Peanut Gallery. Oh, bye. I'll take this opportunity to heal. And maybe stand over here this time. Yep, out of reach. That's a decent chunk of change there. All right, nice. No, I'm actually in really good shape because there's. Ow! It hurt. That's half health though. No, this is a good death. I'm actually happy with that because I didn't fall off. So if I had dodged correctly, and that dodge didn't go how I wanted it to. So if I dodged correctly, I that fight would have gone on longer, is all I'm willing to assert. And if the cloak dudes drop human effigies, then I'm popping another one. So if I get another one from them, I am popping it. I'll tell you that right now. Ah, come on, dude. How many times didn't you do that? And then all of a sudden you're doing it? Come on. Although that's kind of the case with the whole damn game. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, on like Tuesday I played Dark Souls and I used the controller that I'm using right now. And then no, it would be on Wednesday I played Dark Souls using this controller. And then... Why am I dodging him? I kill him. I beat him. If I hit him once, I stagger him. Ugh. Green blossoms are actually a thought, aren't they? Here's another thought. I got a bunch of dried roots before this. So, see, I have 8. That's more than I have life gems. Long period. Let's see what that means. Oh my goodness, my health is not going up. That first, now. 296. 362. 215. All right, nice. No, I'm in good shape here. This is good. That's off. And I do like the horns. I love brass quite a bit. And brass makes sense looking at the ruined sentinels again. Come on, come back up here before Alicia or Richie decide to join the party. I don't like that. That's still healing me. There's half health. There we go. All right, different cycle. Now, come on, man, or woman, golem, it, which is not demeaning because it's not human. Look at it. It's off. Oh no, it's not. Those its were me. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. See? See? I don't know where the last one is. Oh, that hurt. 2, please. Thanks. No! Why? Every time I pop a second life gem. Why every time? That's actually pissing me off. In this fight. This fight always gets my goat. Every time. In fact, we're out of life gems, so we have to go to the Crestfallen's retreat. Do 3 passes at Big Ugly. This time without dying. I realized that I did not beat that ogre one time earlier this session. But this is where I grind in this game. Okay. I'm gonna do 3 passes here. Go. Thank you. What is happening? Okay, alright, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. It hurt, but it's fine. Uh-huh. Alright. Ah, that was so fast! What on earth? Why? Only when I stream this game does it behave in the most erratic, like fuck you Malachi way. It's literally only when I stream. I played this game 2 nights ago, and it was just like I remember it. That was Minotaur Helm. We're gonna take a look at that. Minotaur Helm. 9.8. More than triple. An ornamental helm commissioned by the old Iron King. An awkwardly repurposed iron ornament, and as such, remains a stuffy, heavy thing. Wearing it gives one the sensation of being smothered in iron. And yet, it's pretty cool. And Dark Souls. Eh? Every time. Whenever I'm streaming and I try to grind on this ogre, this happens. I gotta, like, not stream and record it and upload that video of me actually being able to grind on this ogre. I'll kill it 4 or 5 times in a row and not get hit. And then I'll stream and I will not get hits on it. It is the strangest and most frustrating thing. Get out of there. That's my bloodstain. You cannot have that from me. No, come on, man. Thank you. Ah. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Cool. That's good. What was that? You know how to dodge? There it is. There it is. Alright. This is more like it. That wasn't a very good dodge. No, and then it uses that attack. I go entire gaming sessions without seeing that attack off stream. I'm totally baffled by the fact that this is what's happening. At this point, like, I just want to kill it once on stream just to prove that I can do it. I do not believe that I have defeated this enemy on stream. And if I seem a little fixated on that, it's because I'm beyond myself here. That's the attack we love. That's the attack we want. We want... There it is. Come on, keep doing it. There it is. Okay. See? See? I'm not totally inept. Oh, goodness. That's what I wanted. That's what I asked for. Okay. So. Now we do it again. And it's just as easy. Just as safe. Another Minotaur Helm. I bet those sell for a decent amount. There's 5 life gems, but we want, like, at least 10. And I can dodge that. There it is. Nice. Yeah. Okay. I feel like... Oh, no! I hate that attack. Stop it! No! Why? Die! Again, that was supposed to be a jump attack. I get here, and I fight this enemy, and it all goes to shit. I fully don't understand just why. Oh no, one more. Okay, there we go. Just why this enemy is such a challenge for me when I know people are watching. Yeah. Yes, twice in a row. Come on, keep it coming. That was a good one. I'll start at least doing different fart sound effects for you guys. Variety is the spice of life. And that was my controller turning off at a very inopportune time. It's like the very fates are conspiring against me. Did my batteries just die at that moment? I'm proficient at this game, guys. I really am. Not quite. I am confident that I do not possess the original battery enclosure for the Xbox 360 controller that I currently am using. And so if I move too suddenly, it does come unplugged. I can confirm that the batteries are not dead. Stop trying to jump, it isn't working. Yeah, that was not the direction to roll. No need to panic though. We beat this enemy without getting hit. See? Nothing to worry about. We're safe here. I said I'd kill it 3 times, and damn it, I will kill it one more time. Ordinarily, I re-equip to maximize item discovery, but none of these enemies drop anything that interests me. So, there is no point. In vanilla, Big Ugly drops hard souls and awe stones, which are my covenant reward. Come on. No? Okay. And so max item discovery is a really good play here. But I'm at the mercy of the randomizer here. I just know I can kill this enemy consistently, and it drops 1,000 souls a pop. Dead. No! Now it's dead. Jeez. I didn't like that. I haven't found a better place to grind right now in terms of, like, souls dropped for pass. Because for grinding, you have to assume that you can do it every time, you know? And I assume that I can kill that monster every time. I don't know why when I'm on stream I have so much trouble with it. Now, before we travel, we use the human effigy. No, don't travel to Majula. You might be amazed by how often I accidentally travel to Majula from Majula. And I might be embarrassed for you to find out how often I do that. And it's Twinkling Titanite. I was all ready to say, and I didn't even check. The shield pokes. I like that it's an option, but I don't ever take it. I believe what I was about to say was that I was about to say that I thought that I had forgotten to check what upgrades my Blue Sentinel halberd. My first playthrough of Dark Souls, I got the Gargoyle halberd, and there is no weapon like the Gargoyle halberd. The Black Knight Great Axe in Dark Souls 1 does I'm a fan of that weapon. That stab, I tell ya. Come this way. Come get me. That was a good one. No, jeez, why am I so bad at video games? I thought I was going to be able to clear out more of the Bastille tonight. But without the Soldier's Key, I really can't. So I only have a couple more tries of this left in me tonight. It's 3 a.m. where I am. But we're going to try a couple more times. Because... what's range? Never heard of it. Thank you, Lock-On. You really were the real champion in that fight. That's the other reason I don't want to stop, is I'm warm on that fall. I can find it right now. If I stop, I'll have to relearn that fall. So maybe if we're lucky, we'll do it this time. Going back, I am super excited about my new LED Wi-Fi bulbs. I'm hoping that I can connect them to viewer rewards, and confident that I can connect them to monetary interactions. That was all of my stamina. That was unwise. Okay, that was a good move. As was that. No! That was greedy. Get away from it, get away from it. Just one, you're okay. You're one hit away. Stay alive. Popping another one right now. There it is. Okay. So. That was lucky. Where's the third one? I'm not gonna waste time looking for it this time because I can survive a hit. There it is. Okay. Alright, we're in business. Get both of them on screen. Target. Ah! Come on. I am always surprised when they hit me. Nope. Bad. Nope. Good. Okay. Alright. I always second guess myself. I believe this is the one that I have damaged before. Yep. See, I was right. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Good. Alright. Very nice. I have targeted the one that I have more damaged. Come on. No. Bad. Very bad. This is why I want a better shield. I hate this. I hate this fight. The shield, are you kidding me? Ah! Yeah, I know, that's precisely how Alessia just felt. I don't want to hear it. Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, you can only do that once, dude! But it changes your behavior, doesn't it? No double swing? Okay, alright. Don't forget to breathe. Mm-hmm. My rebuttal. Ow, it hurts! No, the pain! Okay, good. Alright. That was not as bad as it could have been. Yeah! I thought I had that dodge. It's dead. Alright, guys. After that try, I don't think I have the heart for another one. I'm sick of popping life gems and then dying. Also, it's late. If you're interested in, you know, watching the rest of this run, drop me a follow, maybe a sub, if you're feeling generous. And I'll continue it regardless, so just keep an eye out. Thank you for watching. What day is it? It's Friday night. Sunday I'll do a randomizer. Probably a 2D Zelda. Haven't decided which yet. I haven't shown a Link's Awakening randomizer yet, and I bet you I could beat one of those. So, I don't know. Keep an eye out. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Got to alt-tab so that I don't make you sick with motion sickness here. Peace, y'all. Thanks for watching.